Hello friends, good afternoon everyone. I am fine. How are you? I hope you will be fine. Welcome back in my channel, Dr. Satyendra Kumar. Dear friends, if you want this type of videos related to mathematics for higher education, then you need to subscribe, share and like my videos and my channel. Today we will discuss complex variable differentiation sort type question. Therefore, there are some sort type questions solved here. Now, question number first. An analytic function is answer infinitely differentiable. Infinitely differentiable. Next question, question number 2. If G is either a whole place C or some open disk stop if a mapping U such that G tending to R is harmonic function then now repeat the question. G is either a whole place C or some open disk if a mapping U such that G tending to R is harmonic, then U has a harmonic conjugate. Function. Question number 3. The function f(z) equal uz plus ibz, z belongs to C is analytic if and only if IFF. Answer U, V satisfy Cauchy CAUCHY Riemann RIEMANN. First of it, Cauchy-Riemann's equations. Okay, student. Now, question number 4. If a mapping F such that G tending to C is differentiable with f dash z equal to 0 for all z belongs to G and G is open and open and connected, then answer f is a constant function. Constant function. Now question number 5. If fz equal to u plus iv is analytic function, then dv equal to f xy dx plus f xy dy is answer exact differential equation. Exact differential equation. Okay, student. Now next question number 6. In order the function fz equal z modulus square upon z, comma z is not equal to 0, be continuous. Continuous at z equal to 0, we should define f0 equal to answer, since fz equal z modulus square upon z, where z is not equal to 0, is continuous at point z equal to 0. It is only possible the right hand limit at z is equal to 0 will be equal left hand limit of the function at z is equal to 0. So we can calculate right hand limit at z is equal to 0. Now take right hand limit, that is limit s tending to 0 f0 plus, this is define right hand limit, this equal limit z tending s tending to 0. Now at fz, in fz we put z replaced by 0 plus h, 0 plus h modulus square upon 0 plus h. This is equal to limit h tending to 0, h square upon h. This is equal to limit h tending to 0, 1h cancel by h, now h tending to 0, we get 0. The value of right hand limit at z is equal to 0 equal to 0. Similarly, left hand limit, this is equal to limit h tending to 0 f0 minus, this is equal to limit h tending to 0. In left hand limit, we put z is equal to 0 minus h in fz, that is 0 minus h modulus square upon 0 minus h. This is equal to limit h tending to 0, now in numerator h square only, upon minus h. This is equal to limit h tending to 0, we get only minus h. When h tending to 0, we get only 0. Therefore, right hand limit and left hand limit both are equal and equal to 0. Therefore, it is only therefore the value of f0 will be equal 0. Hence, f0 equal 0, क्योंकि right hand limit equal to left hand limit at z equal to 0. Okay, student. Question number 7. If w equal fz equal uxy plus I vxy is an analytic function of z equal x plus iy, comma, then dw upon dz equals. Answer. We know that dw upon dz equal del w upon del x. Now take minus I del w upon del y equal minus I del upon del y, putting the value of w, u plus iv. This is equal to minus I bracket del u upon del y plus I del v upon del y. Since function is analytic, therefore its whole CR equations, that is CR equations, are del u upon del x is equal to del v upon del y and del u upon del y is equal to minus del v upon del x. Now putting the value, now putting here minus I as well as now del u upon del y minus del v upon del x plus I, the value of del v upon del y, here del u upon del x. This is equal I del v upon del x plus del u upon del x. That is del u upon del x plus I del v upon del x. This is equal to del upon del x common u plus iv. This is equal to del w upon del x. Therefore, dw upon dz equal minus I del w upon del y. Okay, student? Now next question, question number 8. If w equal to f r e to the power I theta, that is fz, then dw upon dz is dw upon dz is equal to cos theta minus I sin theta del W upon del R. This is the derivative form of fz in terms of W and R. Okay. Now question number 9. fz equal z modulus square comma test fz is analytic. Analytic at z is equal to 0. That is origin. Now answer. Since fz is equal to z modulus square, now u plus iv, this is equal to x plus iy modulus square. This is equal to x square plus y square. Now comparing, real part u is equal x square plus y square. Now imaginary part will be 0. Therefore differential with respect to x of u, del u upon del x is equal to 2x. Now differential with respect to y, del u upon del y is equal to 2y. Del v upon del x is equal to 0 and del v upon del y equal to 0. Okay. Since del u upon del x is equal to del v upon del y at origin only and del u upon del y is equal to minus del v upon del x, it will be at origin only. These are the Cauchy-Riemann equation. That is, we can say given function fz satisfy CR equation at origin, that is z is equal to 0 point, that is fz is analytic only z equal to 0. That is fz is analytic at z is equal to 0 only. It is not analytic anywhere. Question number next 10. If z minus 1 modulus equal to 2, then value of z bar minus z bar is. Answer. Since z minus 1 modulus is equal to 2 is given, now squaring z minus 1 modulus square is equal to 2 square, that is 4. Now z minus 1 4 conjugate equal to 4. Now z minus 1 equal to z bar minus 1 is equal to 4. Now multiply z bar minus z bar plus 1 equal to 4. That is z bar minus z bar equal to 3. Okay, student. Now next question number 11. The zero of first order is known as answer is known as simple zero. 0. Now question number 12. For second order 0. Order 0 at point Z0. Answer. For second order 0, the condition will be fz0 equal to 0 equal f dash z0 and f double dash z0 is not equal to 0. Now question number 13. The set S is open. S is open if, and condition will be S does not contains its boundary points. Now question number 14. The set S is closed if contain its boundary points. It contains its boundary. The set is open, then S does not contain the boundary points. When S is closed, then it will contain boundary points. Now question number 15. Let X belongs to S and X be a boundary point of S. Stop. Also let S dash is complement of S, then the neighborhood of X is a set. Answer. Now repeat the question. X belongs to S and S is a boundary point of S. Also let S dash is the complement of S, then the neighborhood of X is a set. Then set is equal Z such that Z belongs to S union S dash. Okay, student. Now question number 16. An annulus, that is region rho 1 less than Z minus A less than rho 2 and half open plane. Half open plane R. There are two annulus. One annulus is Z minus A modulus greater rho 1 and lesser than rho 2. And another annulus half open plane. Both are. Answer. Both are connected always. Okay. Question number 17. The function fz equal log z square plus z minus 2 has branch points at answer. The function has branch point, then we determine the value of z. Answer: for branch points then fz will be infinity. Here minus infinity, that is log z square plus z minus 2 equal to minus infinity. It is only possible. Z square plus z minus 2 will be 0, since log 0 equal to minus infinity. Now factorize z square plus 2z minus z minus 2 equal 0. Z is common, z plus 2 minus 1 common, z plus 2, this is equal to 0. Now z minus 1, z plus 2, this is equal to 0. That is z is equal to 1 comma minus 2. Okay. Now question number 18. If z1 comma z2 are two complex numbers such that z1 plus z2 modulus equal to z1 modulus plus z2 modulus, then it is necessary that answer z1 z2 multiplication 0 or next condition z1 is equal to lambda z2 for some real number lambda, for some real number lambda. Okay student, goodbye.